Hi SLT, Cathy Vieira again, here to share some mindfulness practices that you can use at the end of your day to help you prepare for a deep, good night's rest. So when you're leading a county as large as ours, your mind is stimulated all day long with high-level demands. You've got moment-to-moment decisions that you have to make that are impacting hundreds of thousands of students and adults. You're managing multiple projects and calendars. You're addressing stakeholders with so many different interests and needs. You're having to draw upon extensive background knowledge and employ so many communication skills. It's the type of job that really demands a lot of the mind all day long. With this constant stimulation, it becomes essential at the end of the day that we help all of this balance out and quiet down and calm down so that when you fall asleep, you can have a really deep, beautiful rest. It'll help recharge you and get you ready for another day. If we don't do that, if we go to bed exhausted, if you just keep going all day long at that level and you hit the bed, with the mind still racing and just, completely exhausted, you're going to take an overworked mind with you to bed, and it's going to create problems. It might cause difficulty falling asleep, or it might cause difficulty staying asleep, or even if you are asleep all night, it might not produce as deep and restful a sleep as it could. So mindfulness can help. First, what we want to do is start to develop greater awareness of these habits of the mind, the habit of the mind to loop dialogue over and over again, over what needs to be done. And so you want to start to develop awareness of this, especially towards the end of the day as you're getting ready to sleep. When you're not going to be doing any more work, these thoughts you don't need to be attaching to these thoughts. So what we want to start doing is kind of imagining these thoughts as clouds, just passing along the sky, and seeing yourself as the sky that can see the clouds come and go, so that we're not attaching to these thoughts. We're going to do a little practice now to help us relax the body in preparation for sleep, and to help us slow down the breath, because the breath and the body and the mind are connected. If the mind is racing, the breath will be short and quick, and the body will be tight and tense. So when we use the breath and body to relax, it invites the mind to also slow down and relax. So we'll do a practice now that you can do either seated in a comfortable seated position, or you can lay down as if you're getting ready for bed. So find that comfortable position now. When you're ready, you'll either lower your eyes or close your eyes completely. Begin to notice your breath and just breathe naturally and easily. We'll take a few deep cleansing breaths here to clear out the worries from the day. Let's breathe in deep through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. As you exhale, let the body relax, let all thoughts go. Again, inhale through the nose. Release everything as you sigh it out through the mouth. One last one in through the nose. And sigh it out. Now breathe naturally. And we're going to intentionally tighten up our body. We're going to tighten up all the muscles we can find so that we can release that tightness and let go of any tension we might be carrying from the day. Starting at the toes, we'll curl up our toes and then tighten up the feet and ankles. Tighten up the legs, the calves, the shins, the The thighs, the hamstrings, all the muscles in your legs are just going to activate them. Make them a little tight, a little tense. Not so much that you create any cramping, but enough to feel activation in your muscles. Tighten up around the hips, the glutes. Tighten up the belly, the abdominal region, all the way up to the chest. Tighten up the back muscles. Roll your hands into fists. Tighten up your arms. Draw your shoulders up toward your ears. Tighten up the muscles in the face, scrunch up the face, and you want to tighten up every muscle in your body that you can find. Take a deep inhale in, hold the breath for 3 counts, and then sigh it out through the mouth. Let go of all tension in the body. Take some natural, easy breaths. And with every exhale, let more and more tension be released. Notice the sensations that arise from letting go. Now bring awareness to your breath. Begin to count the breath in at any pace that works for you. As you exhale out, make a longer exhale than your inhale. So count the breath in, whatever number you get to. If you get to 4, on your exhale, you're going to exhale and count to 5, 6, 7, or more. So with every breath, count it in, 2, 3, 4, count it out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Take a few breaths like this. Doesn't matter what numbers you get to, just make the exhale longer than the inhale. Anytime you notice that your attention has drifted along with a thought, see that you can detach from that thought. Let the thought be like a cloud drifting along its way. Bring your attention back to your breath. Continue to stay with the breath, counting it in, counting it out. You can continue this practice for as long as you'd like. You can let it help you drift off into sleep. Or you can gently open the eyes when you're ready to finish up the day. Thank you for practicing mindfulness with me today, and I hope you have a restful sleep.